In this video, we interview Fino and he talks about new origin, things he's going to add to the game, and much more. Stay tuned. So what's changed?
I'm seriously trying to work on an origin. Probably get one out. I don't know. The only hard part about the origin is the fact that it's going to completely change how you progress. And it's also like I'm like kind of conflicted on how I want it to be unlocked as well, because the Hive is kind of racist. They don't really like let like non-bug race people in there. So I was just trying to figure out how to like work around that.
So like it's the issue isn't like you don't know like how you would incorporate non-races that aren't bugs or that are not bugs, because it wouldn't make sense to the lore.
Oh, wait a minute. I just got a green light. We're good. I take it back. Hive is not racist. I repeat that.
Yeah, this reminds me of what is it? Because remember Etrush used to be racist? And then they made Etrush not racist.
Etrush used to be racist. Other than that, people, well, at least from like everyone I've explained the origin to, they seem to like pretty much like the idea quite a lot, even though like I didn't think people were gonna like it.
Do you think it's gonna be like an issue where this origin would be like the most picked origin because its benefits are too strong?
No. It's more of a thing of just changing the gameplay completely. Kind of like how people still do Voidwalker and kind of they don't, something like that. The people who probably hate Voidwalker will probably pick the Hive origin the most, because like the chance of you getting fucked with by a Voidwalker when you're in a Great Hive is like very little, very low.
So, do you think it'd be like the most popular origin because of that? Because a lot of people really like, they don't really mess with PvP like that. They just kind of want to make builds. If it's like if there's like a very safe avenue to like make a build and not have to interact with other players to potentially ruin their progression, they're gonna take it, right?
Well, yeah, I do know a lot of people like hanging out at the Hive because it's a safe place to be. And I want the origin to kind of expand on that. Though I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be possible, but it's like, I still don't think it'll be like the most popular, because I think people still enjoy PvP. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure, enjoy it. So I don't think it's gonna like take over.
Was there anything like anything crazy you think that this origin's gonna like change besides progression?
I want to like release a boss fight with it.
To be honest, it's kind of crazy if it's like, what is it called? Well, I don't know if this is gonna be like dropped in like a weekly or if it's gonna be like part of a big update, but it'd be like the first like, I guess, big like monster / NPC to drop in a non big update, like in a weekly like that,
It probably would be, yeah. I mean, won't be the first time something like that has happened in like the in a weekly, but like a boss fight, it's definitely doable. As long as I have like all the assets with me, I can get it done in a weekly.
Would you drop like new boss drops for a new console with that too?
I would have to have like the stuff for it, so I won't like promise it, but I definitely would have a reward. I mean, there's no way I'd like force people, or it wasn't force it, but like have people fight something and not gain anything for it.
But I'm guessing though, like obviously Life Weave ain't gonna drop with the Hive origin like that.
Not gonna lie to you, no. I know there's a lot of Life Weave fans, and I still want to like have Life Weave come out at a later time. Like I want Life Weave to I don't know, a lot of people, I want like people to get a better understanding of the Hive and like find more reasons to like it other than just Life Weave. It's a big part of it, but of course there's still a lot more that needs to be fleshed out. Yeah, that's the word.
Let's see what chat has to say real quick. Ask how Hive Oath fits with this origin.
I did have an idea for a Hive Oath, but it's not finalized, so I won't like say anything about it quite yet. But did have a couple of ideas for it.
I actually have a question for you, bro. Are you gonna get back on the enchant train for the big updates?
I don't particularly enjoy making enchants anymore, but I probably would. Yeah. Any new enchants I make would probably have to be some like super unique stuff. So yeah, they would probably have to come out with if I'm gonna start since with an if I like do make any enchants with like any big updates.
Is it like an issue with it? There not being enough like unique ideas for what to add
Uh,
to them anymore?
No, I do have. Unironically, I have more unique ideas for enchants than I do mantras. Like, I've been making a lot of mantras lately, and I've been kind of like burning through my ideas for them. It's more so like enchants. I don't want them to be like enchants are kind of like they're in a place where right now they're just like additions. And I don't want them to become like too powerful. I suppose is the one. Yeah. Because like say there's an enchant that does something like super like unique that like might change like the way you fucking M1 or something. It gives you ability to like fucking I don't know hold down your M1s to fucking charge them into like a better attack or something. But that would just change a lot of stuff. And I don't know if that will be like super busted or not, or trash. I don't know. But anyways, that's the reason why probably wouldn't.
It's like a balancing issue.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I mean, if it was like such a busted ability, it couldn't just have like a curse add on top of it, because like we barely have any curses.
That's true. Curses are pretty rare. I guess, yeah.
What do you have to say about any possible new attunements?
The only attunement I have planned is Life Weave, but like I said before, that's like gonna be like a bit. Like it's gonna be a bit. I can definitely get like a Hive related oath out, definitely in a weekly, but a attunement probably not. For yeah, because the only attunement I can think of that I'd actually want to make would be Life Weave.
So is there not like any other possible idea you see, like maybe like gravity or earth or like poison, smoke? Anything like that? Nothing interesting.
Well, something like poison or maybe even acid would be something like. Poison or acid would probably be more fitted to be like a path of blood or something. If blood is an attunement, I don't know if blood's an attunement.
Do you think you could like if they assigned you the blood attunement, like do you think you could cook? Do you think you could actually do it?
I could probably come up with some good stuff, but like I said, there's no confirmation or anything like that, so do not take my fucking word.
What about like boss reworks?
Probably not. I think most of them are probably in a good state. Yeah, I think they're all right.
So even like Kaido, for example.
Oh, I forgot about Kaido. I got Kaido is real interesting. I'll just say that.
What are your thoughts on like some new races? Like maybe like a new race that would fit under what the Hive could be, like a new bug race or something like that.
A bug race, bro, I'm always for new Hive races. Fucking love adding stuff for the Hive or doing stuff for the Hive, but like I never see anybody do many like bug race concepts. Also, there's like that the only like really cool looking race thing I saw was that bear race. Those guys are kind of cool.
What do you and Fino think about dual ultimate paths? Frostfire, Crystal Serpent, Haunted Flames. Would you ever do something like that? Like how K1's doing, like was it like Black Fire for Twisted Puppets?
Dual ultimate path. That'd be cool. In fact, I did have ideas about like Ash, because Ash would be super cool as a dual ultimate path.
What would Ash be though? Because like that sounds like Shadow Fire.
Probably, yeah.
So we would have 2 Shadow Fire paths.
That would be kind of crazy.
That would be.
We got to scrap it. I've got to scrap it. Okay.
I mean, maybe it could be like, what about Fire Iron Sing for Ash?
Fire Iron Sing, huh?
Like you're burning the metals and then like, you know what I mean? Or like lava metal or some shit like that.
Lava metal. That does sound pretty interesting. I guess some other like dual ultimate paths could work, like fucking like maybe Gale and Lightning could make something cool.
Oh, Gale, like a hurricane storm path.
Yeah, like actual storm.
Gale and like what is it? Frost could be like blizzard path.
Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, ice should probably get right next. Fire's been eaten for a while.
Like as getting like a new mantra, like a path.
A path. Ice hasn't gotten a new path in like forever. I think. Wait, Ice's only path is Crystal, isn't it?
I mean, but Shadow doesn't even have a path yet though. It's like it's gonna get.
Shadow, bro. Shadow's brain dead. Shadow's strong as hell.
What about like Purple Shadow?
Oh, that Shadow path would be cool though.
Like a corrupted path or something like that. You know what I mean?
Corrupted. Can I think of something cool for Shadow on the spot? Wait a minute. What if I just thought of something interesting, but I don't want to say it out loud. I think I'll leave it as a surprise. I thought of something pretty good just now for Shadow Path. Not gonna lie, I might just steal it and grab it up, grab it up to
Make this a new
just
path?
steal it, grab it up, and like shove it somewhere in the Hive origin update.
Okay. What do you think about like new bells? Dude, what about like a new like rarity? Like a rare bell or like a new legendary bell.
A new legendary bell would be cool. Our new rarity for bells, probably not. I know bells go from like 0 to 100 right about now, but I think that's all right.
So I know you're doing like a boss, right? But like if you had to make a monster, how long do you think you yourself would it take to like make a monster for the game, bro?
If it's something like Bone Keeper, I can definitely do it in a weekly as long as I have all the assets like ready. NPCs, I'm like the most comfortable making. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
I actually really like making NPCs and bosses.
So you're saying like all you need is just someone to cook up like what? The model, the anims?
Yeah, model animations. I'm like a shitty animator. Like you can see like
I would like the old Hive mech.
Yeah. Well, you could tell like animations that I've made and animations that that I haven't made. Like sometimes I can like make some like decent animations, but it takes me so long. Like like coding wise, it takes me like for example, I'll spend like a couple hours making a mantra, and most of that will be animating. Most of the time, and that would be animating. It's so painful, man.
I mean, you know, have like an animator on the squad, bro.
Yeah.
But homie's busy, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, ask him how he handles developing both Deepbound and Towerbound. What are your thoughts about this?
I spend like 3 or 4 days working on Towerbound and 2 days working on Deepbound.
Damn, so you'd be able to do a monster in a weekly like that? That's crazy.
Yeah. I've been making stuff for the weeklies for a while. A lot of times like it's just a mantra crib, but I think I'm sufficiently fast.
You have anything you want to say about Towerbound real quick?
Right now, I'm changing one last thing about Towerbound, and it's kind of annoying, not gonna lie to you. It's definitely my last time making an anime game because so limited in like the way I want to do things. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I'm changing one last thing. Hopefully I'll get have Towerbound out pretty soon, but if not, I'll just like release what I have. Fuck it.
All right, people want to know about mounts in Deepbound, like being able to like ride a thresher, like a baby thresher or something.
That sounds funny as hell. Actually sounds hilarious, but I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know if I can think of this.
What about any unique rings? Okay, so things like poser ring or things like that. Would you be able to?
Yeah, I could probably add a ring or two. I think one unique concept would probably. You know what? I thought of something good, but it's probably a bit. Well, no, I don't think it's that strong.
Something strong.
Yeah, I could probably make a ring based on Life Weave, something like that.
Ring. Oh shit.
Yeah, I could probably do something like that. It probably wouldn't be too problematic either, because yeah, rings are like a special kind of like area where like rings exist of stuff that like of like they have like fucking connections to
like the environment.
Yeah, rings have connections to the environment, people and stuff, like Akira's ring and stuff. So I think rings are fine.
Would you ever make like, I was thinking about it, right? Because Ark said like a good while ago about there being like combat relics, right? Like relics that could even be like crazy, especially if they're like one-time use. So I was thinking like, what about like what's it called? Like a relic equipment has like some downside or something like that, you know? What do you think?
They probably should not let me make relic.
Why is that?
Anything like I'll have like my subconscious will like try to make it very powerful. For example, like stuff that's like supposed to be good, I try to make it very good. Like anything that's like a 3-star or like something that's like something rare, like how Enchants used to be super rare, and they were all very strong. So yeah, they should not let me touch any. They should not let me touch relic.
I mean, if it's a one-time use relic, though, you know what I mean? Like for what's a good example? So there's like a relic in the game right now called Sinner's Ash, right? It's really rare. Like it's really damn rare. Some people have done like 100 to 200 like Dukes or Chasers and haven't gotten it. And if that was like a one-time use relic, you know what I mean? Like I think it has like some permission to be crazy, you know what I mean?
I suppose so. Still though, it's like a double-edged sword, man.
Right. I mean, I think if anything ever got too crazy, I could always just pull like a phoenix feather. It's like remove it from the game, you know?
That would be cool, bro. Rogue. What I liked about Rogue was, funnily enough, overpowered stuff becoming unobtainable. So some people still had it, just fucking walking around.
I mean, Deepbound kind of has some stuff like that, but it's more like in the form of like talents and stuff like that, or like old shrine builds.
Ah, true. But it's not like that big of a deal, because yeah, it's not, that's not like too big of a deal, really.
Would you think you'd ever had like some like crazy item, like a prison room type shit?
Holy crap. Probably not. Well, actually, I don't know. That does sound pretty hype. Crazy items. I mean, the first thing I want to add, if it was a crazy item, like be a legendary weapon, because the Hive doesn't have any legendary weapons. So I'd probably like make a flame charm legendary weapon or something if I had to make one, or maybe wait, fire's been eating too much. Maybe it'll just be a normal legendary.
It's like no attunement.
Maybe fire's been eating a lot. Could there be an anti-life weave path like necromancer? Not gonna lie to you, sounds kind of crazy.
Like a necromancy attunement? Yo.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
What about like legendary armor, like armor you can't enchant, or like has set stats, but some unique talent?
Legendary armor. Well, there's already something like that's kind of similar to that already added. That was added recently. That like crown thing.
Oh, I guess. It's just that the talent on it, like you can already get that talent, you know, but it is pretty rare.
True. Yeah.
It's just because, like, you know, like the stuff on it is like, besides the blood crown, which is pretty useful for some specific builds, like I don't know, like a lot of times you can kind of already get. What do you think about like you yourself adding like a new area or island?
My building is not like up to par with the Deepbound standard. But if it's me like adding events and doing everything other than the building, I'd probably need, I don't know, I'd probably need time for that one, because coming up with ideas for a new area is probably what will take the most time.
Then I guess my question leading up to is, what do you think about the possibility of a new Luminant?
I'm not gonna say much. I'll just say, like, you know, anything's possible, but definitely require like some Avengers Assemble type deal.
Maybe a little tough, huh?
Yeah, but like I don't know, it's not that crazy, because like when Rag shows up, he could just say like Avengers Assemble, everybody shows up, boom.
New Luminant. What Luminant would you want to add though? Out of like all the others.
What's the Luminant that the 100 Legions is in? Isn't it west?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then south. Fuck 100 Legions. Holy shit, I hate them. Anything that's not west, not gonna lie to you. North is kind of hellish too. And central I feel like would take so long.
Bro, central, nah.
Central would have to be hype as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I feel like if they dropped Central Luminant and it was actually like fully to like the brim with content, we probably have like 100K players, bro. No doubt.
Central would be cool. Central would be cool as hell. Like, bro, I've been hyped for Central for a long time.
Central gotta be like the biggest update ever, you know? Like,
Central,
like the last update, the last big update.
Central will definitely be pretty cool. All the cool stuff's happening over there, man. We got the fucking great Hive, man. And there's also those Central Authority guys, but you know, who cares about them?
Oh, what are your thoughts about like a Void Sea expansion or like Void Islands or something like that?
That'd be cool. Making expanding on the Void Sea content would definitely be cool. Like more stuff out there to explore, and you'll be definitely repeatable. Very cool. So
possibility of a new deep gem or like a weekly or something like that.
I wouldn't say it's impossible. I would definitely not say it's impossible. It kind of like would lose their minds if it's like
strong.
Not. Yeah. So basically, it would require like a full week of testing. Maybe more. Like, not gonna lie to you. Well, actually, I don't know. A full week of testing would probably be good. The Deepbound contesters are super talented. Like them niggas be on their shit. Like,
so a new layer. What do you think about that? Like a layer 3?
Now that's like it's not like an impossibility. In fact, it's like a certainty that eventually like a new layer will be added. But like, don't expect it like without like a proper announcement.
Oh yeah. I think that also have to be like a Avengers Assemble, huh?
Probably.
Man, I feel like it'd be more like the first movie Avengers versus like Endgame Avengers.
Endgame Avengers come back for
right, like new layer, like because a new layer could be a dungeon, though I know a lot of people would want it to be like overworld.
Well, I won't discuss on overworld or dungeon stuff because like I don't like walk into those kind of areas. Leave it for Arch.
Someone said, will there be any attunement oaths like Arc Order? So like I guess that requires
Attunement oath.
because it requires fire and lightning, I guess.
I don't have any ideas for an attunement oath right about now. Yeah, I don't have any ideas for an attunement oath. So probably, I don't know.
Thanks.
Christmas tide. I don't know. There's I once like had an idea
Ask
to
about
like
Deepbound
like
getting its
fucking
own
Christmas
trial
up
of one,
a great hive, but like I don't think Christmas exists. So
and deep.
yes.
Ask about Deepbound getting its own trial of one. What do you think about that? A Deepbound like change or buff?
Doesn't sound terrible, but you know, you lose, you get wiped.
What do you think about like new attunement or non-attunement like mantras similar to like a strong left or like revenge like prediction?
I could definitely make an attunementless mantra in a weekly. Like I said about mantras, like recently I've been like fucking running out of ideas for them.
Right.
But maybe attunementless, I could think of something.
Now, you personally, do you prefer stuff like as dungeon-based content, or do you like the idea of like overworld stuff more?
Before I used to like overworld, but nowadays I like I'm starting to shift towards
Dungeon.
like dungeon stuff. Only because I'm starting to see the beauty of it, kind of. Because in a dungeon, for say, like you're walking somewhere, you see stuff that's already been set up. Like there's no immersion breaking. Like for example, like in overworld, an event has to like spawn on you, or you have to like see it appear most of the time. But in a dungeon, that doesn't really happen. All the stuff is set up smoothly. There can even be like puzzles and stuff, which is, you know, the stuff in layer 2. So like you can't really do like puzzles as easily in overall content because, you know, there's a lot of jank you have to consider in that. Personally, I prefer dungeon. It'll be cool if dungeons could get like invaded.
I mean, they said what's it called? Something about like layer 2 invasions. Like, I think dungeons would be good if it was like more like pretty much like crazy randomization.
Randomization would be cool. I love randomization. Like randomization is my fucking staple. Not gonna lie to you.
Ask about oath armor. Yeah, someone actually DM me saying that they talked about like oath armor with you or Dex apparently.
Oh, oath armor. Yeah. Somebody had talked to me about that as well. Oath armor would definitely be cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say that's like impossible. Oath armor would definitely be cool. Definitely a cool thing to add. I think people definitely appreciate more drip all the time.
All right. What do you think? Final thing, right?
All right.
Or at least what's it called? Alloys. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that first, I guess. Any possible update on alloys or pluripotent alloys? You know, the shits that make like your early medium game weapon stronger.
I haven't thought of any like alloy related stuff. So
do you think the game has gotten too like easy? Like there's not enough wiping or like not enough like hardcore aspect in the game? Like do you think we need to bring that back?
Probably not. I mean, the game's much better now, like, than it was before. Yeah, the game's definitely much better than it was before. As for, like, it was too soft. I don't think so. Not gonna lie to you. There's still plenty of assholes out there. Make it harder for people. You don't have to do anything. Other people will do it for.
What do you think about, like, a domain expansion, though, bro? Like, hear me out. Like, not gravity field, like, actual domain. Like, think about it, bro.
That'd be cool. A domain expansion build will definitely be cool, but like there's kind of already a thing like that exists. It would have to function completely differently.
Maybe there's like a, because you know like how the, what's it called, the Spectre path has like a bar you have to charge up. What if like the bell, like what if you had to charge up the bell, bro, and then you can pop your domain, bro? Like think about it.
Well, when I say it has to function completely differently, it has to still be like a domain expansion, but like it has to function not like that fucking vision shaper thing. So maybe it would like still be there physically where people can enter it, but it'll be harder. It'll kind of be like a gravity bell, but like I guess harder to escape. You get like some kind of buff or something in there. I don't know. Yeah, it have to work completely different from the vision shaper shit.
Everyone, anything you're specifically excited for to like add? Like what do you think is like the most exciting thing besides like the Hive origin stuff that you really want to add to the game?
Besides the Hive origin stuff, it's not much. I'm super excited to work on other than Hive stuff. Not gonna lie to you.
So you don't like have a preference for making like bells or like equipment or weapons or stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really have too much preference for that. Hive stuff is pretty much like the one thing I'm super hyped to make, because like for a while I've been making like mantras and crits and stuff like that. I think I started with like, actually I don't remember. I do know like a lot of the mantras. No, it's funny. I remember a lot of mantras I made. Like K1 got the blame for it. Like
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
it's so funny. It's so funny.
Yeah,
People just started hating on him for no reason too. Like a lot of the mantras I've made, K1 they just like, whoa, K1 cooked. But they don't know. Yeah, they have no clue. The only one they super know I made is Flaming Scourge, which people super hate because that shit's strong. But I fucking love making powerful stuff, man.
Yeah, I want to just see time stopper. I want to see it. I finally want to see a time related ability, man.
Time skip bell will be super, bro. Time skip bell. I've thought about how to make like a time skip bell.
How the fuck would a time skip bell work though?
It'll basically like it'll like I would thought of it. I thought of a way to queue up your actions in the future. And you press a button, and the people around you would do their queued up actions, so they just come back to like all this shit, like on fucking cooldown, on cooldown in a different place, like little King Crimson, bro.
Yo, wait, that's actually kind of heat. You think obtainable races is something that could pull up?
Probably not.
Really?
At least not right now. Yeah, probably not. Don't see a way it could like. I don't see a way it could work right about now. Like it's fine if yeah, probably not. Yeah. I
talked with Ark before about like the idea like you could just have like, I don't know, like some relic, you pop it, bam, new race. Kind of like the rogue method, no?
Well, I don't know about using like stuff that existed in Rogue, so that's why I'm saying probably not. But
any info or anything you'd like to speak about conquest wise?
No.
Thoughts on potential like new murmur stuff? Could be new murmur path, new murmur talents, because we haven't really seen any of that since release and layer 2.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't be a new murmur, but it'd probably be something else. I'm going to head out now. Peace.
Catch you later, bro.
In conclusion, Fino's going to be dropping a lot of cool stuff to look forward to, and I'll probably make videos about it when it does drop. Thanks for watching. Peace.